Hello, Nomad here with FERZEE versus Team Spirit in the CIS Kuala Lumpur Major Qualifiers. The final spot up for grabs here. Both teams want it, but who is going to get it? Meanwhile, Dahag featured by Biver here. FERZEE baiting out a little bit as the Centaur comes through with the ultimate, coming on to Hestio here. Hestio does get the ulti off, but FNG is in with the damage to finish off that Venom. Meanwhile, Biver and FNG fighting off in the background. The Laguna does take out Vanscore, but it is going to be FNG and Biver dying. Dahag does eventually die to the poison and the damage from Skidder. Now, Skidder turning around, takes down King R. Afterlife trying to make some space here, but he might have given his life away as 9 comes in and will go down as Skidder gets a double kill. Always gotta be careful of these Spectres. Meanwhile, Zap down low, going on to Hestijo once again, targeting this Venomancer. Can they bring him down? That is the question. And there's the Echo Slam coming out from Biver. It's not enough to save the Venomancer. However, Avonji though is getting low, but of course he's got the Aegis. He doesn't even care. He'll be coming back. Meanwhile, up top here, King R just about surviving with that fear. Now go back to the main side of the fight, and they do have the stun lock available onto Afo. Can they finish him off though? He's getting low, zipping forwards, trying to be unpredictable, trying to get some damage off in fact, and now getting off after that kill with FNG. Maybe Afterlife might be the kill here. Yule's up, Biver with the stun, but now FNG coming forwards here, wants to take down 9. And now getting on to Skitter as well as the blink forwards from Sentinel. These two are doing it. Dahag coming in to try and finish off 9 here. Can he actually do it? He's so low on HP. He does get the kill. Will die to the tower, but he's probably going to drop as well as FERZEE. Oh, no, never mind. Don't want to chase under the tower. It's dangerous. Meanwhile, Dahag going on to FNG here. Bring down that squishy Crystal Maiden. FNG coming in the back. He's got that Orchid. He wants to take down Biver and will be able to do so. Aftershock chasing down 9, and 9 just decides to end it all. The coward's way out. Team Spirit coming forwards here. They want Afo and Jay. Can they do it? And jumping forwards here, throwing everything they've got, but the Fury is going to land FNG with the cold embrace, going to keep him alive. And now we can come back into this fight. Meanwhile, FNG getting very low. Will throw down that ulti. It's enough to bring down Vanscore. Meanwhile, Biver taking down the backlines. FNG with the BKB just going pretty crazy in that fight as he takes down 2, going for the 3rd. Meanwhile, on the front lines of the fight, they just can't bring down the Centaur as FNG, well, 9 actually denies himself, but more or less 3 kills for FNG now. Now coming into Hestijo as well. It's a triple. There's an Echo though. It's fairly good. Followed up with a Horn. Maybe this might be the turnaround that Team Spirit are looking for as they take down the Hack. Now looking for the Centaur as well. Guess the wrong way with the dagger, or maybe just looking for the Storm as well as they finish off Afterlife. Roshan being attempted. Storm coming into the pit though straight away. Yule's up. The fear's going to be out though. Now F1G gonna fight up, trying to bring it forwards versus 9 here, zipping around this fight and is able to take down Biver, interrupting this Roshan with the BKB going through. Vanscore up on the high ground. Just gonna call and brace himself. FNG sits and waits patiently, and they're gonna just ignore each other. Okay, never mind. FNG's gonna ulti it now. He tries to go for the steal, but doesn't quite manage it. The Aegis will go to Hestijo, and now they're gonna go try and drop the Laguna onto FNG, but this is a mistake by 9 as he gets brought down by the 3 cores. Now the Centaur ulti is used. They run forwards and try and pick up the rest. Down goes FNG, and down goes the Aegis as well. Hestijo will be coming back, but I'm not sure he wants to right now. Let's see if he's gonna ult. Yeah, he'll ult. He'll throw it down, why not? But I don't think the Spectre's going to be following up somehow because she had no health. Now into the middle lane, she does have that cheese at least. Echo Slam onto Afo. Can they follow up? They've got the damage, but the fear! It's on to 3! That is fantastic, and it's going to be enough to save Afo, but he's going back in. This kid's not done. He gets another kill, making him godlike. And jumping deep though, finally goes down as the Laguna comes through from 9 with that BKB. Now the Winter's Curse, not going to lock down 9, but it is going to probably save the Centaur. Dahag coming forwards here. Hestijo, it's a good target. Meanwhile, Afro and Jay going on the backlines, trying to bring down FNG, will be successful. Now going for the next one as well. Biver is going to be the target. Can Afro and Jay bring it down? He's BKB, very hard to bring down, but now it runs off. They hex, they Yules, they're throwing everything onto this Storm Spirit. But meanwhile, Hestijo's going down on the backlines, and there's a Winter's Curse coming out onto Skitter. 9 getting away. We're fending off King R. Now in the middle of the fight, Skitter taking damage, trying to bring down Dahag, will be able to do so, but finally Skitter goes down. Afan and Jay just jumping around this fight, doing whatever he likes, but 9, he's the unstoppable one here. He is looking like the strongest hero in the fight. Now Storm coming in once again, same fight in the same place. Can they take down Hestijo though? He's getting low, the Venomats are not going to stay alive. Meanwhile, the Winter's Curse in the backline to keep FNG knocked down. I think they're going to give up Vanscore though. You did your duty, now take the fall like a good support. Very sad. Now, Biver coming forward, gets a nice stun onto 2 here, but takes his time over the Stun. Everything goes quiet for a while, and now we're back into it as FNG kicks it off with the ultimate. BKB popped by 9, meanwhile they can slam onto King R. Dahak fighting it up with that BKB, trying to take down Skinner, just trying to force it out with the in-range, but they're just going to ignore him until that's over. But Skinner, not sure he can afford to do that. Now the stun comes out on the tip. Can they finish him off in time? Yes, FNG is there. Now on the backlines trying to take down FNG. Will get stunned up by Biver, however. Storm just going to play it around this fight as best he can. Stun comes out. Roshan hitting him. Is it going to bash him? No, FNG will die. And 9 goes down as well. Last minute deny there. The wall of wards coming forwards as FNJ dancing around. They're trying to take down the Centaur, but it's just so tanky. Meanwhile, oh, that is a ulti used from Hester Joe. FNJ just kind of held still here. With his Spirit Vessel, he's losing a lot of health, and they're doing a great job of keeping him locked down. And Biver, fantastic with those stuns. Does not... Yeah, okay, they'll finish him off on the low ground, but he has, of course, got that Aegis. BKB popped from the Centaur. What's the plan here? As the ulti is used by FNG, but FNJ is going to cancel it and bring down that support. Now Skinner flying around this fight, trying to do some damage. Not sure if they actually want to commit to this, though. Has Joe up onto the high ground again with that Force stuff. FERZEE backing out, perhaps. They get the stun onto King Up. That is going to be another pickoff for Team Spirit. Now the Centaur comes back in. Maybe wanted this gem, I'm not too sure. Vanskull, though, trying to keep him alive. They'll use a cold embrace as well as FNG comes forwards, and they will be able to take down Hester. Or will they? So low. Yep, he finally drops. Biver now in no man's land, but FNG coming back in, wants to take down the Spectre. He's got his eyes on the prize. He is out of mana, though. Does take down the Spectre. Goes for FNG as well. FNG so far ahead this game, but surrounded by heroes, he's finally going to drop. Minute 54 now, entering that super late game scenario as they use that center roll coming forwards. FNJ with that BKB. Beautiful Winter Scares onto Biver. That should be enough to take him down. Stomp coming out as well. Fear on top of it. Why not the whole 9 yards? Skit is going to drop as well as Biver. 9 falling as well. It's a fantastic fight from FERZEE, but the buybacks are coming in from Team Spirit. FERZEE. Afterlife in trouble, left behind. FNJ, though, he's a big one, and he is going to go down, and that is a lot of gold going to Hester Joe. Up in the top lane now. Afterlife wants to do something here. Meanwhile, bottom barracks are falling as Vanskull with the Meteor Hammer just doing work. We'll get hexed up. Meanwhile, oh, guess who's going in? It's Afterlife. It's FNG. It is Dahak. They're going in deep for this one, but 9 with the damage onto Atho. It's enough to take him down. Biver will drop in response. It is only the Aegis, so Storm will be coming back right now. Meanwhile, Dahak just trying to fight it off. Uses that Enrage, pops that cheese. Wants to keep himself alive, but is it enough? He's dying so quickly to Skitter and FNG. Will take down FNG, but Dahak is going to die. Skitter falls though. Storm gets a kill. 2 heroes down, no buyback. King R getting low in return, though. Maybe King R will die for this one, but Atho, he's not done. Keeps dancing around this fight. King R somehow still alive, finally goes down to that Frost Blast. Hester Joe. He's gonna drop here. They've got that sentry. No, never mind. FNJ diving too deep there and will fall. Centaur also going to go down as a Storm comes flying back in. Really wants to find this kill. Will get FNG. Can he find Hester Joe? I don't think so. FNJ used a lot of mana for this one, but there's no real punish available. And he's going to go for the barracks, but can't really push by himself. So I don't think this is even going to be Megas, despite all the kills they just got. Hester Joe comes in. Immediately gets jumped on by FNJ, but Hester Joe popping that BKB, trying to bring down the Storm Spirit as he dances around him. Who's actually going to fall here? I have a feeling Hester Joe's going to be fine. It's going to be Atho who's going to die here. Getting really, really low, but there's a regen rune, and now back into the fight, up in the top lane, trying to push down these barracks. Team Spirit holding for 68 minutes, all on the back foot. Stun out as they come forwards here. Meanwhile, King R will get brought down by 9, but Skidder, he is going to drop, and that is your Spectre having to buy it back. This is huge. Skidder coming back in, though, going on to Dahak here, who is hexed up on that Urster. Hester Joe pops the Refresher Orb, BKB, Poison Nova used. Skidder fighting up with Dahak. Dahak in trouble, though. He's getting low. Meanwhile, Atho, he might be called out here, though. With that BKB, he is able to zip away to safety. Dahak will finally fall. Astro turn into a pig, but also with the Elm Disc going to help him out. Now they'll use that Yules onto Biver as Dark Willow blinks away. Now up in top lane, Team Spirit, they're waiting. They're going to try something here. Vanskull, it could be a good target for them. These curses have been huge here as they throw down that Hex, but Atho responding immediately, wanting to get into this fight. That Aeon Disc doing work for Vanskull, but now that it's gone, he may find himself going down. Yep, down goes the Winter Wyvern. Did not get a chance to use that ultimate. Meanwhile, Dahak is going to go down as well, but Storm doing so much work as he takes down 9. Ninja doing just so much in these team fights as Hestijo now will get brought down eventually. And there we go, the final hit comes through. FNG pretty low here. Doesn't really know what to do with himself. Up onto the high ground. Oh, that Shadow Realm doesn't quite finish him off. Now the Hex comes out onto Skitter. Do they really want to go for this one? Centaur just super low. Afo's going to drop Centaur as well. Very questionable engagement from FERZEE. And they actually buy back straight away on their 2 cores as Afo's straight back into this middle lane. Now Storm comes back in, uses that Shivas. Meanwhile, Hestijo gets a nice ulti up onto everybody as Skitter comes through the backlines and takes down things. Now the Shaker back in the air. 9 gets brought down. There's the Echo Slam coming down onto Alpha and J. Now they follow up with a Hex. I think they're going to be able to take down this Storm right here. Yes, they will. Meanwhile, FERZEE falling apart here a little bit. Their Ursa does drop. Down a bottom. Here they come with the Storm. Going onto Skitter. The hard initiation. Can they take down this Spectre or not? The damage. Do they have enough? Yes, they do. Spectre goes down once. There's the buyback. There's the Horn. Coming forwards. Team Spirit on the aggressive now. FERZEE fighting it up as the Hag. There's the Echo Slam onto Vanskor, onto Storm. But Afo doesn't really care. Just doesn't do that much damage when there's so few units around. Meanwhile, the Centaur and the Hag gonna see what they can find over on the side of the fight here. But they just can't find a target. BKB's just juking them out. And when those BKBs run out, well, they'll all be dead already. Meanwhile, J, he's died once, but he's back with full health and full mana. Is he gonna clean up? No, he's gonna try and get himself out of here. A lost fight for FERZEE. Now jumping in on the Storm Spirit with that Shiva's Guard, trying to do the damage once again, going for Skitter, but the Glimmer Keep, they don't have any detection! Skitter's gonna be fine! And they lose their Storm Spirit as well. Team Spirit with a huge win here. Now jumping forward, Hestijo could be in trouble. There's the Aeon Disc, but there's the BKB. Winter's Curse to keep him still as well. They want this Venomancer, and they want him badly. And they shall get him. FNG can do nothing but TP away as Team Spirit fail their push. FNG, they're going on to Hestijo here. There's that pesky Aeon Disc coming through, but they have the Nullifier to burst through it. Just picked up on the Storm. 102 minutes fight right now as 9 goes on to FNG, but we'll look over as the Centaur being brought down. Yep, Spectre will find that kill. So this is without their Centaur for 122 seconds. Meanwhile, Vanskor also getting caught out by Team Spirit. They find another one. Such an even game. And now they're jumping forwards, trying to go onto this Venomancer. Meanwhile, Storm just farming up some creeps. He's not interested. Nice Winter's Curse just to hold them back and help the Hag get away from this. And FNJ, he wants to go for the base, but gets hexed up. He's got the haste rune. Meanwhile, the Fury's out onto 3. Now the stun gonna come down onto Skitter. Can they take down this Spectre? Doesn't look like they can. It's way too big of an ask as Storm comes flying in. What damage can they do? Biver is getting low, but the stun is out onto FNJ. Now he jumps back into this fight, and they do have the damage to bring down the Storm Spirit. Team Spirit, they take down a critical hero. They want to force this buyback somehow. Up at top, the Hag finds Hestijo, and Hestijo, he's just going to drop here as a Nullifier tears through that Aeon Disc. Vanskor, gonna be in trouble here. He's got the Lotus though. There's a Winter's... Oh, it's onto a creep. That's a bad miss from Vanskor. But you know, it's 117 minutes into this game, but all the same, Team Spirit trying to push for the win here. They want to finish this one off. Skitter in trouble. He's getting low. He is going to drop. Does buyback hand. Throw out the Hornets. Hestijo's being jumped now as well. He gets the ultimate off, which is nice. And still surviving through the fight. The Hack now falls on the Ursa. King R going down as well. Immediate buyback from him. And down goes the Storm once. But he has that buyback as well. They're looking to hold on for it for now. I'm wondering how long they can actually hold it though. They got to know it's coming. Team Spirit jumping in with Biver. Nope. Okay. Gets hexed up, going back, and there comes the Centaur. They're going on to Biver here. Meanwhile, well, 9 will ulti himself that Laguna Blade with the Lotus Orb perfectly timed, but FNJ jumps in, hexed immediately. If he goes down here, this could be a good game. Either team could lose right now as 9 does drop buyback, get back into this fight. King R in the backlines, taking so much damage, but more importantly, they just tear through Biver, but the Centaur is getting so low. Dahak now limping away as Team Spirit are chasing. Can they kill the Centaur at least? They're dropping everything they have. But still being cautious, down goes the Centaur. He has buyback. Vanskor could be in trouble, but FNJ wants to try and save him. Cannot, as Dahak just jumps in onto Skitter here. This seems really brave as he runs into 3 all by himself, but Apo trying to take down Hestijo. Just one who's left behind, not distracted by that Ursa, and they take down 2, in fact 9 as well. That is a huge hero to bring down. Does have the Bloodstone, so buyback not available, but respawn a little bit less than it should be. Might make all the difference in this game. The Hack in trouble. Biver finds the kill, and that is no buyback on the Ursa. But Storm doing the work. Can he take down Biver here? He needs to. This is so close for either team right now. So tense as Afonji will chase down that Storm, but let's look towards Skinner. This is the important hero. If they can bring him down, and with the Hex, they may just well be able to do it. They do! Spectre is dead, and that means that this game may very well be over. Let's see what they can do. FNG all by himself, but there is no buybacks on FNG. The Lone Crystal Maiden, what can she do? FERZEE take it after 119 minutes, and unbelievably, despite losing every game in the group stage, they make it through to the Kuala Lumpur Major. Absolutely unbelievable. How do you make a comeback of this kind? I don't even know.